This is Bands from the Dark History Part 42.
Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses may be one of the most known bands in the world now, but they came up from hell. Literally, their first tour was called the Hell Tour, and they had that little money at the start of their career, they couldn't even afford petrol, so had to hitchhike to most of their gigs to play to very few people. In 1988, they were playing fifth on the bill of Monsters of Rock Festival in Donington, which we now know as Download. However, after the release of Appetite for Destruction, the media decided to back the band and they became incredibly popular in a short space of time. This meant that more people showed up to watch them than expected at the festival. The overcrowding and wet weather conditions caused a massive crush, and 2 people died in the audience. The band didn't learn of the tragedy until after the show. Members of the band, like most other rock stars, struggled with drug addictions. Axl even outed Slash's heroin addiction live on stage in 1989 when Guns N' Roses were opening for the Rolling Stones in LA. This caused Slash to apologise at the following show. Slash died briefly of a heroin overdose in 2001, but was revived. He sobered up and has well long surpassed the life expectancy given to him after the overdose. Steven Adler was even kicked out the band in 1990 for his drug problems, after stumbling on his way to the drum kit at a gig, embarrassing the band. He was even arrested in 1995 for heroin possession, and the addiction caused him to have a stroke, leaving him with a permanent speech impediment. This caused him to spiral into a deep pit of depression, and he has attempted suicide multiple times, but thankfully survived and is okay now. The Cult's Matt Sorum replaced Adler, but him and the rest of the members left the band, leaving Axl as the only founding member by 1998. Drugs aren't the only rock star stereotype Guns N' Roses lived up to. The members were arrested multiple times for things such as peeing on a plane, inciting a riot at a show, to more serious crimes, including Axl Rose's statutory rape charge of a 15-year-old girl and biting a security guard. Despite many public conflicts and lawsuits between the band members, they reunited in 2016.